Blank Industries weekly snow update here. Not much going on in the northern plains, but the northeast could be very interesting later on in the week. Let's take a look at how this is evolving. Now, there's a series of systems coming in off the Pacific, scooting through the northeast part of the United States. Today, we got some heavy rains that are going to develop in the south. But you see this feature here, rained in Southern California yesterday. That's going to come out to the east and get into this area by Thursday and Friday, and then something's going to dive in from the north. So you watch the evolution of this. A surface map this evening just shows light shower activity all in the eastern part of the United States. Could be some severe weather down in Tennessee into Arkansas here. All the snow is to the north. We get to tomorrow evening. This first feature is coming across, but it's nothing but some rain with it. And you see this feature trying to come out of the southwest over here. We get to Wednesday. There's a surface map, all right? So you see the rain in the northeast, northeastern part of the United States. This is a comparison, new run to old run here, because I like to show the comparison in the models. So we get out here to Wednesday evening. Now there's a clipper that's coming across here. Could bring some sneaky snow from Chicago into the northern part of Pennsylvania as the colder air is going to start to push. But you see this here, instead of just continuing across the north, this is going to dive southeastward. And we have the surface map with the storm in the Gulf states here. Still no coordination. But once we get out here to Thursday evening, this is starting to head southeast toward this. This is what's left of the southern branch feature, but it is spawning the development of low pressure in Georgia. And you can take a look at that map here. Here's the old map. You notice on the new map the rain is a little bit further north here. The key to getting a big snowstorm in the northeast part of the United States is keeping this in relatively close to the east coast. Models are trying to bring it out, then up. But I think that with the water so warm off the eastern seaboard and this feature diving in like that, we're probably going to see more coordination. And this may be back 100 miles further west. This is what we look like Friday evening. And by Saturday morning, you can see what we look like. And if this is tucked in a little bit further west, then you're looking at a 6 to 12 inch snowstorm, New York City, and maybe 12 to 18, Boston, Providence, and places like that. And that would be a big ticket item. Now, let me get that on there. Okay. We've seen this happen before, and we've seen it sort of fall apart. But I think this is going to go the other way. I think you're going to see this is the weekly snow totals. You see them over in the northeast. I think that this is going to get enhanced more and more with each run. Notice not much going on in the plains over here. Most of it in southern Canada into the northern lakes, and this is high ground snow in the Rockies. That's it for now. And did I put this screenshot on? Hold on a second. I hope I did at the beginning. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm, shortchanging you here. It's a good way to end anyway, right? So, look, we may have a big storm in the Northeast this weekend. I mean, that hasn't panned out yet this winter, but things are a little bit different right now, even though it's mild. It'd be fitting if, we've had cold weather and then storms come along and it just warms up. If it's mild, and then it goes the other way. Try to enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got.